What's going on, everybody? Howard Bender from Fantasy Alarm here. They say you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. Well, I'm going to lead you to water right now, and I'm going to make you drink with the results. I'm talking about the Fantasy Alarm All Pro subscription. If you haven't gotten the All Pro subscription yet, you're missing out on a ton of stuff. Season-long fantasy football, daily fantasy football, betting, props, you name it, we've got it all over there at fantasyalarm.com. So that's the path to the water. Now, what are you going to drink? Well, I'll tell you flat out. If you weren't a subscriber and you missed that NFL Week 13 playbook, you missed a chance at some really big money. Let me tell you some of the plays that I had in the playbook this week. We'll start off at the quarterback position. I told you to pay down for Brock Purdy. We saw what the Buffalo Bills and the Philadelphia Eagles did in Week 12. We knew that Purdy, one of the most efficient quarterbacks in the game right now in a Kyle Shanahan system, was going to do the same thing. And what did he give you? 314 passing yards, 4 touchdowns at a discounted price. You want running backs? How about Alvin Kamara? Nobody was in on Alvin Kamara. Everybody's all worried about Taysom Hill. 51 rushing yards, 2 touchdowns, and then how about 6 catches for 58 yards? You want another running back? Give me Derrick Henry. I gave you Derrick Henry. We've talked about it. We've been running against the Colts all season long. We identified it way back in Week 2, Week 3, and we have been hammering with running backs against the Colts all season long. And what did Derrick Henry do? Oh, just 102 rushing yards and 2 touchdowns. You want receivers? I gave you receivers. I don't know how to give you better receivers than what I gave you right now. Tyreek Hill, I gave you value plays so that you could fit Tyreek Hill's obscene-looking salary into your cash lineups and your GPP lineups. 5 catches for 157 yards and 2 touchdowns? Come on. There doesn't get any easier than that. You want more receivers? How about Michael Pittman? 11 catches on 16 targets for 105 yards and a touchdown. Again, been targeting against this Titans secondary all season long. Why stop? Because it's Week 13. We didn't, and we won because of it. How about Tampa Bay's Mike Evans? This dude just keeps rolling along. And for whatever reason, everybody keeps passing on him. Not here at Fantasy Alarm. Nuh-uh. 7 catches, 162 yards, and a touchdown. More? Nico Collins for the Texans. While everybody else and their grandma was like, oh, Tank Dell, Tank Dell, Tank Dell. We said Nico Collins. It's right here in the playbook. You can read it right in front of you. 9 catches, 191 yards, and a touchdown. And he was well on his way to that even before Tank Dell got hurt. And then finally, come on, Deebo Samuel. Everybody's talking about Brandon Ayuk. I had Deebo Samuel sitting in the playbook. Why? Yards after the catch. Eagles defensive backs can't make tackles. We saw it firsthand. Deebo, 4 catches, 116 receiving yards, 2 touchdowns. Oh, yeah. And because he's that dual threat, how about 3 carries for 22 yards and another touchdown? If you paired up Brock Purdy with Deebo Samuel, stuck in any of these other guys into the middle of your lineup, it doesn't get any better than that. Ladies and gentlemen, Fantasy Alarm's All-Pro subscription is where you need to be. Just hit this QR code that you see right here on the screen, or just go to fantasyalarm.com/letsgo. Use that promo code Let's Go. That's going to give you 50% off for your first month. Take the 50 off for the first month. Win some money betting. Win some money playing DFS. This subscription pays for itself. Give yourself the holiday treat you deserve with the Fantasy Alarm All-Pro package.